Like the window. Oi! There's a third window up. Stop recording. Start recording. Start recording. There's a window. Select the window. Aha! Okay. There's no centering. I'm just in a terrible mood. I also didn't have any vegetables today. Wonder if that plays into it. My head. It hurts. All of these voices and all of these faces are flooding into my head. Who are they? Feels like my head's gonna burst open. Someone, make it stop. Encoding overloaded. Consider turning down video settings or... Now it's gone. We're back. We're so back. Another nightmare. I've been getting a lot of these lately. Fuck! I have a feeling he's behind this one again. I don't think I can fall back asleep after that. Well, no use lying around in bed. Bum, 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 bum. Guess I'll go for a walk to clear my mind a bit. Yeah. Yo, video game. Oh my god. Oh my god, the performance. It's like... Nothing comes easy. Alright, the sun's out. It's too bright right now to use my lamp. Bed. It's my bed. Go to sleep? No. Of course. I haven't even left the room yet. What is destroying my... Oh, the computer's hot! My computer's hot! Why is my computer hot? What did I do to it? Alright. I'm gonna pause. Pause. For a minute. Checking my schedule. Seems like I don't have work today. You have work? Well, I usually don't work on weekends. Don't need to change clothes. What I'm wearing right now is fine. It's not like I have much variety anyways. Maybe I should pick up some new clothes sometime in town. Okay. Book. Maybe writing a journal might help me take my mind off things. Should I record stuff? Yes. Save? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna exit out. I'm worried my laptop's gonna catch on fire or something. Wrong video game. Yes. Thank you. So, do you guys know this? That my voice isn't that deep? Oh, it's playing again. I thought my voice was deeper for like the past 7 years. I can do a deep voice, but it feels deep, but it's not that deep. It sounds like somebody doing a deep voice. Which I didn't know. I thought it sounded deeper. Oh my fucking god. The text box is... Alright, yes. What? What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? I have to actually play the game now. Okay. Video game. What? Whoa, if I click, it goes to where I click. That's fun. I want to get carpal tunnel. The sun's out. It's too bright right now to turn the lamp on. Alright, alright. Clear spare broom. Can't use it to fly, though. I just cleaned with it. Plants! Window? It's bright and sunny out. A landscape of the mountain. It's really pretty. A nice painting. Plant. Lamp. Table. Couch. The living room couch, aka Claire's bed. Wish she just used the guest bed upstairs. I guess I'm pretty guilty of falling asleep on it too, though. The fridge is pretty empty. I should do some shopping in the village soon. The stove. I have so many unpleasant stories involving this thing. I should cook this fish soon. Always good to wash your hands before you prepare food. Right, because that is a sink, and not a diamond. Mailbox. No mail today. Oh, wow. Wow. Isn't this a pretty video game? What the fuck? Of course you're here, Zira. You don't look too happy to see me. Fuck! I'm just doing the same voice for everything. You don't look too happy to see me. What the fuck is happening? I can't fucking read it! I'm dead! Oh, so mean. If only I knew what mean thing was said. So what is it? Why are you here? I'm just dropping by to visit my favorite forest resident. And what else? That's all. I don't buy that for a second. You planted that nightmare I had last night in my head, right? Don't give me the silent treatment. You want me to be useful to your plans and such, right? Would I really be of any use to you when I'm this fatigued? What's the point in doing this? It's my way of showing I care for you. Maybe you should care a little less. No mail today. Anything else? How long are you gonna stand next to the house? How long would you like me to stay? You could leave now if you'd like. What's up? Oh, it's you! I've known you since you were very little. Been watching you over the years. You've grown so much. You look so much more tasty. I think I remember you. I don't recall you ever wanting to eat me, though. Thought you were a more peaceful beast type. I am peaceful! I won't eat anything that's alive. I only eat what's dead. Ah, so you're a scavenger. I've been waiting for you to die ever since I laid my eyes on you. I can't wait for that day. Don't look so enthusiastic. The man who visits you, he also looks so tasty. Is she talking about Zira? Anything else? Nope. Oh, it's gone. Some vegetables me and Claire have been growing. Duck!
Chirp, chirp! Are you feeling lost? Confused? I'm here to help! Would you like a hint?
No. Well. Our well. Don't really need any water right now. Fox. I'm just exclaiming what I see. What if I got, like, jump scared? Like a Sonic EXE style. He has an acorn in his mouth. What is that, a squirrel? Cat? They won't let me through. Butterflies? I feel... Text boxes! Can I do that again? Hmm?
Chirp!
There's a letter attached to this tree. I can't read this at all. What language is this? I'll put it back, I guess. Who could this letter be for so deep in the forest? And now I can't even read anymore. River. Oh. She's chewing on some grass. There's nothing in here. What's with the spooky music? I wonder if they're trying to communicate with me via a secret code. Oh! Snake. Are these that wolf girl's glasses? Why doesn't she wear them? She always runs into trees and walls. One of her spears. Where does she even get these? Looks like he's eaten recently. Of all the beast types I've seen, this serpent is the most docile and friendly. He's the opposite of the other beast type he lives with in this cave. Which is the wolf girl? Zzz. Oh good, she's asleep. Really don't feel like dealing with her right now. Well, really I never do. Maybe she'll just sleep forever.
Okay.
Is she dreaming about me?
I'll eat you yet. Just you wait.
Great.
Chirp, chirp, chirp.
I need to interact with these animals left. They have nothing to say. Who this? Strange. No matter how far I walk, it's like I'm going around in circles. Rumor has it that this forest has been enchanted by a witch. All who enter the forest lose their way. I guess the rumors are true. I'm lost too. I guess he's talking about Claire's barrier. The barrier only activates if strangers get too close to our house. Though, the barrier should be broken at the moment. I guess it's still in effect enough to make some people lose their way? Are you not affected by the enchanted forest? Do you think you could help me get out of here? I've been looking for the nearby village. Yep. Okay, try not to stray too far away from me. Thank you so much. What a relief to come across someone so kind. How did my journal end up here? Should I record stuff? Yeah. Save game. This is high stakes. Could die at any moment. Stuck. Who are these people? Are you guys lost? We're pretty deep in the forest. Nope, we're doing just fine. You sure? We're pretty far from anywhere. Yep. That's strange. I can't sense a fountain anywhere. Fountain? Fountain? Lost traveler. A mole! Oh. A mole. Oh, it ran away. Oh, you scared him. No. I don't need this text, do I? Someone's been here recently. What a peculiar tree stump. Surely someone comes by here often. Yeah, I know someone who does. Someone who likes to come here and spar with me once in a while. Well, we're backtracking now. Ooh. What's a cow doing this deep in the forest? Yeah, how strange. Left to village, right to castle town. Whoa, from Undertale? Warning, beast-type territory ahead. Good thing we didn't run into any beast types. I'd have been a goner for sure. Yeah, you were really lucky. Maybe you being affected by the barrier was for the best. South Village. We made it! Ah, this will be fine. Thank you so much for helping me out of the forest. Sure thing. Wonder how he got so deep into the forest. Did he not notice any of the signs? I wonder if Zara had anything to do with it. How did... Yeah. The dream team is dead. Simon and Garfunkel have broken up.
My mommy told me to stay away from you. She said you were actually a scary beast type in disguise. You're not gonna eat me, right?
Don't worry, I won't do that. Well. Oh well. The villagers like to make wishes at this one. Wonder if any of them come true. Maybe I should try it. Turnips! Some fresh vegetables from a fresh garden. I just moved here from the castle town that's a bit of a distance from here. I'm waiting for some things to arrive in the mail that my family's sending over. They sure are taking their time. I was there when you took down that beast type that stormed into the village. It was appreciated, but a lot of us didn't know you were a beast type. To be honest, I was also scared of you up until recently. But after you started working at the post office and coming by often, I realized you're pretty alright. We're back. We're so back! Hello? Anyone here? Hey, is that Yoki I hear? Sorry, I was handling some stuff in the back. How are you? I'm alright, I was just taking a small walk. Oh, you don't look so great to me. Well, actually, I guess I've been better. Thought so. Can't fool these sharp eyes. Tell me, what's been on your mind? It's a little tough to explain. Let's just say I haven't been getting much sleep these days. I see. Well, how about I get you some nice hot tea? My treat. Looks like you could use it. Thanks, Kana. That sounds great. So, besides bad sleep, what else has been going on in your life? Work's been busy. Beast types have been very active lately. Feels like the prince has a new job for me every other day. Oh, I see. Man. I remember the days I used to work for the crown. Those were some rough times. I'm glad to leave it all behind me. Yeah. Can't imagine what it must have been like to work as a mercenary. You get your hands tied up in some pretty messy situations. How about you, though? You handle situations with beast types, right? Can't imagine that work being too pleasant either. It's not so bad. Calming them down when they're on a rampage isn't too hard for me. The prince can get pretty upset if I let them free afterwards, though. Ha! How just like you. You're the only one I know who'd be so cool in dealing with beast types. I'm sure anyone else would take being a mercenary over the work you deal with. So I guess you've got that odd power that seems to knock them out. Yeah, though, I don't like relying on that power too much. I'd rather deal with them without this power that I don't understand. Well, speaking of which, I've been feeling pretty stiff lately, and business is a bit slow at the moment. Want to head to the forest and spar for a bit? I'm raring to stretch my arms and legs a bit. Sure thing. How about we meet up at our old sparring spot? That old tree stump? Sounds good, I'll meet you there. What are these? Found missing journal pages. What? Missing journal pages? Carriage service ahead. Carriage! Well. A well that's been well taken care of. Woo. Heading over to the castle? Want a lift? Not right. Oh, fuck. Take care. Alright. I do not want to play this game for another 30 minutes. Maybe I was in the mood maybe I was in the mood 2 hours ago. When I first started recording, I'm completely out of it. My back hurts. Ow. I can handle it. It's all good. 'Cause we got... Hello? 'Cause we got... Oh? You're back in town, Yoki. Got another job from the prince? I'm not sure yet. Just wanted to take a small walk is all. Since more beast types have been showing up, taxes have been going through the roof. I don't know how much more I can handle this. Welcome, welcome, irashaimase! What can we help you with today? Let us know if you need anything. Feel free to try any of the dresses you see. Such a perfect fit! I have no words. Stunning. Dazzling. The sophistication. The grace. Thank you for stopping by. Wait. So fashionable. You're the star of the show. Dressing room. Please, try on some of our works. Feel free to browse our selection. We only use the finest materials and fabrics in our dresses. Thank you for stopping by. Have a nice day. I can't really purchase anything. Town Inn. Welcome. There's a room available if you like. You look quite tired. I'll be okay. Thank you, though. Haha, I'm crashing and taking it anyway. Nothing up here but a room. Empty. I guess these wardrobes are for guests after all. Thank you for the dialogue. I appreciate it. What do you got to say? Sure could go for a bite to eat. You have antenna! And a tail! Are you a beast type? No, I'm not. Good day. Is there anything I can do for you? No, I'm okay. If you ask me, I think the reason so many beast types have been showing up is because of that one the prince hired. Man, I've had enough of this town. I've been thinking about moving to the village nearby. I was thinking of picking up a new spear from the blacksmith. His work is really fantastic. Eh? Yoki. What are you doing here? You ain't any good with a blade. Just dropping by. I like to look at your works even if I can't use them. They all look so impressive. Eh? Look all you want. Just know none of them are for you. There was apparently some casualties up north. People are thinking it was another beast type that went rampant and killed some soldiers. That means they're probably gonna send Yoki up there to check it out, huh? Yeah, probably. If anyone's gonna get tangled up in that, better her than us, right? You're not thinking of hopping aboard the ship, are you? I don't plan on riding the ship, but I might ruck around a bit. This is a nice fishing spot, but there's so much cargo on the pier today. Guess a large shipment must have come in. I want to go on the ship and grab a drink. You're not setting out, are you? Yeah, go ahead, I won't tell. I wish this was the guard that always catches me when I leave somewhere. I'm not catching any fish. Not catching any fish. Wonder what I'm doing wrong. Nice day for fishing, isn't it? Yep. Fish. Wonder what's beyond the sea. Far off lands, other kingdoms, new horizons. Maybe. People like me. But I don't think the prince would ever let me go and see for myself. Need to stay here anyway and wait for... Catching a whole ton of fish today. Lucky me! The sea really washes away your stresses and worries, huh? Why not take a look at the view from upstairs? I often find myself staring out at the ocean and losing track of time. I guess this is the lighthouse's light? What about the view, though? Check out the view! Pretty. It was a good idea to record this. I'm gonna upload this to the internet. This is miserable. I can't do things without making them fucking miserable. I can't do... I want to quit my job and become an apprentice to the tailors. They're so cute. Can't read the sign from here. I like to come to the library often. It's a nice and quiet place to think and reflect on life. Welcome to the library. I believe you have a few overdue books. Please bring them back before I... Please bring them back soon before I issue you a late fee. Sorry, I'll bring them back soon. A lot of the books I borrowed for Claire. Hope she's almost done. Don't want a late fee. Alright. I'm going to save. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do. This is a nightmare. This doesn't work. So I don't know what to do. Wow! You have a tail! You're... something. I want to be like you when I grow up. How do I grow antenna? The prince is so handsome. If only he wasn't so cold and stern. The prince is in his office at the moment. I think he's been meaning to see you anyway, so you should head up there. I still miss the queen dearly. Statues of the former king and queen, the prince's parents. It's too bad I never got to meet them myself. The people really seem to admire and respect them. The prince feels like he has to live up to his parents' reputation. Not only does he not want to let his people down, he doesn't want to let down the hopes and expectations his parents had for him. It must be hard for him. Downstairs is the dining hall. It'll be quite some time before a meal is ready, however. Now I'm stumbling over my words. The prince works very hard, but his cold personality puts off a lot of people. A lot of his subjects and soldiers have pretty unkind things to say about him. The prince hasn't been eating much these days. He seems preoccupied with all the reports of beast-type attacks lately. We're currently preparing the prince's favorite meal. Stuffed peppers with some baked clams as an appetizer. Onions, mushrooms, chopped up garlic cloves, ground beef, and tomatoes, seasoned with some salt, pepper, and thyme. All cooked and stuffed into a pepper and placed in the oven. A wonderful recipe for success! The food isn't ready yet. You can't rush perfection. Oh, the dungeon. I remember the days we kept you in here. We all thought you were a beast type. We were so confused as to why you were so civil and didn't resist. Guess that's why the prince gave you a chance and let you work for the crown. Ah, you're new here, so you don't know about Yoki. There was a beast type that got into the nearby village and really wrecked the place a few years ago. A few soldiers were sent over there to get rid of it, but when they arrived, they witnessed her take it down, all by herself. It was unlike anything anybody had ever seen. She displayed both incredible strength and magic. People were speculating she was either a beach type or a witch, or maybe even both. Wow, how creepy. They ever find out what she was? No, nobody was able to figure it out. Not even she knew, apparently. One thing's for sure, if she didn't come in so peacefully, she'd have been executed by now for sure. I wonder if anyone here is even capable of executing her. Seems like she'd overpower anyone. It's a good thing she ended up being on our side. I don't trust her one bit. There's no way someone like that comes out of nowhere and ends up being any good. If the prince had any spine, he'd have her taken out himself when she got taken in. Like, this would be so much fun if I had the situation under control, which I do not. Prince's office? Ah, it's you. Sorry, I'm afraid I don't trust you at all. You may have the prince and High Knight fooled, but not me! Not I! Servant guy. Halt! Well, it's Yoki. It'll probably be fine if she enters the prince's room. Yeah, I don't want to mess with you. Thanks, I think. Seems like some kind of index or record. Oh, there's a section for me in here. Yoki, dangerous, suspicious character, potential beast type. Demeanor, calm, passive, avoids conflict. Prince's notes. High risk due to inability to determine species and threat level. Unknown being capable of great strength and use of magic of questionable origin. Source of magic is unlikely witchcraft. Keep under surveillance at all times. Signed agreement. Free travel and residence in Castletown and nearby village in return for services to the crown. Will not enter missions where the target is human, origin type or natural type. Refusal or breach of signed agreement is grounds for elimination or detainment. Guess the prince really makes sure to document everything. Wonder how often this is updated. Such a large collection of clothes. It's also fancy too. I guess he does rule a kingdom, so this shouldn't be that surprising. You'd think he'd have a walk-in closet. Such a fancy dresser. The mirror on it is so clear and crisp. Bed. An unnecessarily large and fancy bed. Feels better to be in a larger bed. I don't know why. It's very comfy though. Prince would throw a fit if he saw me sleeping on it. It's just worse. It's just a worse experience sleeping on smaller beds. It's like, I don't know if it's like the people who bought the beds spend a lot more on bigger beds, and so they get higher quality along with size. I guess there are some comfortable small mattresses. Those big beds, though. All the big beds I've slept in. What do you want? Cold as ever. I'm quite busy right now, so out with it. Quickly. I just came to stop by. I had a bad dream and... Bad dream? Don't tell me you came here just for idle chatter. I guess I came here for something like that. Honestly, what do you want me to do? Console you? Read you a little bedtime story? Fetch you a warm glass of milk? This guy... You know... You'd be more popular with your subjects if you were a little more considerate. My people like me just fine, I'll have you know. It's not what I've been hearing. Enough of this. If you're finished, I'd like to get back to work. Alright, guess I'll come by again later. So you don't have a mission? Alright, yeah, I need to be summoned for a mission. Oh my god, it's like... By the way, the paperwork I'm currently filling out is for you, which means I have a job for you to do soon. Oh? A few of my soldiers have disappeared up north. We think it might be due to an aggressive beast type in the area. And you want me to go and... Fuck! Precisely. Once I have a little more information, I'll be sending someone to pick you up at the village. It'll still be a few days until we're ready to send you out. It'll still be a few days until we're ready to send you out, so there's no need to get ready just yet. When that time does come, you're to assist my men in scouting the area. If we determine the cause to be a beast type, you are to exterminate it at once. Alright. Just so you know, if it turns out to be a human behind this, I won't be helping you with this. Of course, I'll uphold our agreement. And you must understand, you can only live peacefully in your little forest house if you follow my orders. Do not show mercy to these dangerous beast types. Should you do so and disobey my orders to eliminate it, I'll be redetermining your own threat level to our kingdom. Yeah, I get it. Okay. Wow, what a great time. Everybody, so check this out. I'm gonna be back. And it's gonna be so good. Whatever. I'll see you later. I'm allowed to enjoy a drink myself once in a while. Does this stuff even suit your— Fuck! I'm not recording! Oh my god! Does this stuff even suit your palate? So you really just walked in here to patronize me, huh? And I skipped the line as well. Don't be ashamed. I enjoy cranberry juice too. That's your only decent quality. Though, I have a feeling what you're drinking right now isn't cranberry juice. Not in this type of establishment, no. What do I do? What do I do? Do I just play this entire scene again? Do I just play everything again and just, It's not that much. It's just post office, guy. Oh. There aren't many people wandering through the forest these days. Probably because of the spike in Probably because of the spike in beast-type appearances. Probably because of the spike in beast-type appearances. Probably because of the spike in beast-type appearances. I'm patrolling the area to make sure there aren't any suspicious people about. I mean, besides you. Am I suspicious to you? Absolutely. But you already know everyone thinks you're fishing. I guess so. Left graveyard, right path to Castle Town. It's a ghost! In the shape of a house on its head? Ooh. I don't think the ghosts like you very much. Anyway. You should get a job as an exorcist. You can just make him disappear. Oh, not anymore. You've lost the gift. There's a lot of spiders and bugs in this garbage can. A journal? Who does this belong to? Read its contents? Yeah. It was a new morning. Everything was quiet and peaceful, except for the occasional beast types prowling about. Nothing out of the ordinary for this place. A place I wanted to stay for the rest of my life, I thought to myself. And then, it was as I was gathering something for breakfast. I saw someone crying. Someone this deep in the forest? Were they lost? I went to take a closer look. A lone girl, crying all by herself. She looked to be maybe just a little bit younger than me. She looked to be maybe just a little bit younger than me. What was she doing here all by herself? Did she get separated from her parents? Did she have any parents? Should I help her? My instincts were telling me, don't get involved, and don't let anyone get involved with you. But what if she was like me? If she was all alone? This girl, could she survive in the forest all on her own? In the end, I decided to go and see if there was something I could do for her. I asked her, "What are you doing here all by yourself in the forest? Are you lost?"
My sister. I can't find her.
The girl cried. She had gotten separated from her sister somehow. Well, all I had to do was help her find her sister, right? There's no way I could leave her alone while she's lost and scared. At this rate, she'd be food to any nearby wandering beast type. It's dangerous here, I told her. I'll help you find your sister. As I helped her up, she seemed to calm down almost immediately. What's your name? I asked her.
Yoki.
She said. Okay, Yoki, let's check the nearby village. Maybe someone there might have seen where your sister went, I told her. And so, we went to check the nearby village. But it seemed like nobody had seen her sister, and nobody recognized this girl. The girl barely said anything at all, so I had to speak for her. Hours had passed, and still not even a hint about her sister's whereabouts. With no luck at the village, I decided maybe it was better to continue the search in the forest. This girl and her sister, were they travelers? Where did this girl come from? I tried to ask her, but she wouldn't answer any of my questions. Actually, after I started asking her about her past, she collapsed. Did I push her too hard? Undertale reference! Oh my god! It was getting late, and we were far from the village. So, I decided to take her back to the place I was staying at. It's a little run down, but it was better than having her sleep out here in the forest. I thought to myself, it'll only be one night. Then, tomorrow, I'll leave her with someone at the village. Someone like me. I don't know if I can really be much help to her. Someone like me. I don't know if I can really be much help to her. Just when I thought my life would be easy and peaceful from here on out. This is his journal. But, sister? How strange. Did I have a sister? I'd like to read more. Continue reading? Yes? Too many pages are missing. Basement. Dead body in the basement. This treasure chest is sealed shut. This treasure chest is sealed shut. Wonder what got trapped inside. There's something in here. A broken bottle. I see why it was left here. I'll just put it back. Ba-bum. We're back. We're so back. Swimming and fishing prohibited due to sightings of beast types in the area. In deep waters. Alright. Haha. This is better. It's closer to my face, so it's less more out of the way. I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, so lift this up a little bit. Just a little bit. Bear. Such a large bear. He seems tired. I should let him sleep. North, path up the mountain forest. South, lakefront. Woo! Cave! The water looks too muddy. There's no way this would restore my health at all. Why would water restore your health? Am I missing some RPG element to this? Another ladder? Fucking cats. Honestly, what was he thinking by having a beast type work for him? Even after his parents were killed by one. Okay, there's lore. Lore drop. Boom, lore drop. We did it. We're doing it, guys. Why are there so many skeletons down by this cave? Skulls. What's happening back here? What up? Ah! Oh, fuck. I didn't... Hang on, I need to turn the light on. What was that all about? Sorry, no secrets to find here. Well... I don't know what to say. I'm like, they got me. So, who this? Oh, here's where you went. Good work today. If you want, I can fly you back up to the mountain. Okay. Sure, I'd appreciate that. Do you want me to fly you down the mountain? Yes. Ha ha ha. Do whatever I tell you. Where's the mysterious presence that was at the Dragon Shrine? Was that the ghost I just encountered? I think we're gonna need to get a hint from the bird. We're finally going to have to bow to him and give him some information. And yeah. I kneel for no man, except for I kneel for no bird. This is a mere setback on my quest.
Chirp, chirp! You feeling lost, confused? I'm here to help. Maybe you should talk to Claire again.
Yeah, now that I've encountered Zera and everything, and the prince, I'm on it. Hey, if you're heading out again, do you think you can pick up my order from the doctor's place in Castletown? Sure thing, if I end up heading that way. Thanks a bunch. Good day. Is there anything I can do for you? Hi, Claire wanted me to pick up an order from you? I see. One moment. Thank you for waiting. Here's her order. Thank you. I trust if you know Claire, you'll know to keep this a secret, yes? You mean that you sell these items? Yeah, no worries. This situation is a little... suspicious? Looks all above board to me. I don't know, maybe you need to get your glasses checked. Yoki. Boo-boo! We're heading out to Castletown, Boo-boo! Wow, you brought my stuff! Thanks so much! Sure thing. I'm assuming these are ingredients for witchcraft? Yep, they sure are! And these are especially hard to come by. What are these ingredients for this time? The doctor's tone really changed when I brought up the order. It's, the commission this time is a little unpleasant. There's a skull on the chest. Just kidding, it's for healing potions. There's a skull on the chest. Witchcraft is used for more than just vile reasons like making poisons or curses. There's a skull on the chest. Though I guess I've taken a few of those types of jobs before. If these ingredients help people, why do they have to be obtained so sneakily? The only use for these types of unique items are formulas relating to witchcraft, and ingredients like these tend to have more uses in more than just one formula, some being very deadly or dangerous. To reduce the risk of these being used for some dangerous stuff, it's all just outlawed. Annoying, right? I guess I understand. Anyway, I have the ingredients now, but I don't have to make the potions right away. Why don't I take you out for a flight on my broom? That always helps me feel better when I'm not doing too well. I'll be waiting for you outside. Claire's latest work. What a strong smell. What's this door lead to? Claire's room. A spare broomstick. My old journal. I filled up all the pages, so I have a new one now in my room. I'm too embarrassed to read my old journal entries. A spare wardrobe. Has some of my old clothes and Claire's outfits mixed in there. Has some of my old clothes and Claire's outfits mixed in there. Has some of my old clothes and Claire's outfits mixed in there. I can't deliver! Hey, wanna go for a flight on my broom together? Sure. Alrighty, let's go! I didn't even say yes yet. Isn't this nice? It is. Hey, you know, it's been a while since we've gone off anywhere together. Traveling, adventuring, and whatnot. Yeah, it has been. But it can't be helped. Things have been so busy lately. That's true. I've gotten so many orders and clients lately, it's making my head spin. Mostly for wards and health potions, too. Seems like something's really been stirring up the beast types lately. I've been getting pulled away for a lot of work at the castle, too. It's taking away from the job I'd rather be working at. The post office, you mean? You're so strong and cool. Seems like a waste to work at a job like that. I like it. It's nice to see the other villagers regularly. I like my boss, the work, the atmosphere. It's very peaceful. Delivering mail is pretty fun and pleasant too. I like the prince too, but sometimes the work can be very unpleasant. Yeah, I hear ya. The prince... I can't imagine what that guy's like. His harsh crackdown on witches and beast types. Can't imagine he's any good. I think regardless of what kingdom we're in, seems like there'll always be strict rules regulating witches and beast types. Isn't the prince just doing his job? I just hope the world opens its eyes one day about how great witchcraft is. Outlawed or not, I'll always keep up the practice. Personally, I find it very beautiful. People are just scared of it because they don't understand it. Such a shame. You know, I think you're very beautiful too. Flirting again? Hehe, you bet! But I do mean it, you know. You're really different and special. It's a shame others don't always see that. Can't be helped. I know I'm pretty strange. Nobody really knows what I am. Even I'm scared of my own powers and strength. Like I said before, people are just scared of what they don't understand. Some of the villagers have warmed up to you lately. They're starting to realize there's nothing to be afraid of. I guess that's why you like your job at the post office, huh? Yeah, that is a reason. Well, you know, we outcasts gotta stick together. Who cares if the rest of the world doesn't agree with us? I'll always have your back. Thanks, Claire. I know I can always count on you. That was fun. Let's go again sometime. Yeah, let's do it again sometime soon. Chirp, chirp! Are you feeling lost, confused? Help me help! Would you like it? Yes. Maybe you should check on that wolf girl by the cliffs. I already did that. Where are the more journal entries? My throat. butterflies. Oh, it's that guy. How'd they get this deep in the forest? I feel pleasant. More pages? Found missing journal pages. No, nice. The barrier is broken, but is it really so ineffective right now that someone could wander this far in? Hello there. Are you lost? Do you need any help getting back to the village? Am I lost? Yes, I believe I am, but not in the way you think I am. Oh. What does that mean? Yes. I remember you quite well. Have we met somewhere before? We have indeed. The shrine earlier. I mean, before that. Indeed, we have. So, not to be rude, but who are you? Who am I? Yes, who am I indeed? I am a dragon who you so thoughtlessly beat up not too long ago. Dragon? You mean you were created by Zira? I was, yes. I was once his familiar. And now you aren't? That is correct. I didn't know that familiars can stop being familiars. But you don't look like a dragon I've fought. Yes, I suppose this form isn't very convincing. So, allow me to show you. Behold, my true appearance. Oh, I see now. That's a look I recognize. Well, if you still plan to destroy the area, I'll stop you again. Ha! You needn't worry. I will not attack you or anyone near here. I have only one target, and that is Zira. Zira? Your goal is to kill Zira? That's surprising. I certainly have a lot of questions. I will humor your curiosities to the best of my abilities. Well, to start, I guess it's no coincidence that you look like the statue at the shrine. That is correct. Zira would frequent the shrines of the dragon deity. He admired them, and so shaped his creations as such. That is why we have this form. I didn't know that Zira's dragons thought autonomously. I feel a bit bad now for beating you guys up. Not that you guys don't deserve it. Typically, we do not think with our own minds. Our life is a short one, as our forms are but a collection of energy given life. Each passing moment we exist, we also cease to exist. As the energy that makes us exist is used up, we vanish. When I clashed with you, you used your power on me. The power that you used to quell what you call beast types. As a result, while I was blown aback, I absorbed your power. I had been reborn. And not only that, I had been given the gift of autonomy. I could think for my own. I began to question my own existence and being. This confusion led to hatred. A hatred for being created to merely be destroyed by your hands. But do not worry. I do not harbor such resentments toward you. It was not your will that I was given such a purpose. You were created to be destroyed by me? I always thought he did that on some kind of a whim, without much regard if it was you or me that died in the process. On the contrary, your death is the last thing he wants. He prepares you for a day in your near future. He's... what? What's he preparing me for? That I do not know. I find that hard to believe. He ropes me into schemes or throws me into situations which almost kill me. He gives me those awful nightmares every other night. If anything, it just seems like he enjoys toying with me. He does find amusement in your suffering. But beyond that, there truly is something you must face in your future. You must be ready for a peril worse than what you've faced thus far. Should you successfully complete this challenge ahead, it is then you must be wary of Zera. When that time comes, he will be your greatest danger. I wish you could tell me more. I apologize. This is all that I know. But worry not. Before such a day comes, I will kill him by my own hands. So you're telling a prophecy, but you're also saying you're gonna break the prophecy before it happens? I can't. If I can beat you, I don't think you stand much of a chance against him. So, in what way are you lost? I'm lost in purpose. I was created merely to be destroyed by you. But I no longer desire that. And so my purpose is lost. I don't know if that means you're lost. I mean, you found a new purpose, right? To kill Zera, I suppose. Well, sort of. But I was actually thinking that your purpose is to keep on living, right? Perhaps.
Chirp! Chirp! Are you feeling lost, confused? I'm here to help. You take a look at the sign in the fork in the road? It's the large arrow signpost that points east and west to the village in Castletown.
What about it? It's a sign. It's better to be good, bird. Where'd he go? What is that? Hey! Hey! Wrestle with me! Sorry, I don't really feel like doing that. Hey! Don't lie to me, I saw you earlier! You're really strong, I saw you fighting earlier with someone else! Does she mean Kana? She saw that? Fight with me! Fight with me! Talk about playing rough. Tell me about it. It's a good thing I happened to be walking by. Yeah, that was good timing. I'm not really at my best at the moment, so dealing with this beast type on my own might have been tricky. She seems so harmless in this form. It's really no different from a regular cat after all, huh? Yeah, that ball of yarn you had with you really dealt the final blow. Also, why did you have that with you? Wonder why she was feeling so riled up. I don't know. She's not the only one who lashed out at me like this recently. Well, she shouldn't be a problem for a while. Yeah, she's really cute in this form. I think she'd make a nice ingredient for my latest work. Well, I'm heading back to the house. I'll see you later. What was that all about? The signpost. Alright, so, I got my journal pages. Heading back to the graveyard. Oh my god. I'm remembering a mobile game I used to play. A mobile game, mobile RPG adventure game that I used to play on the iPad. Dude, it was like an ARPG or something? That was awesome. I don't remember it at all. I played it in like 2011. It was, you moved around with like you know, iPad joystick, and then you fought things, and you had potions and stuff. I thought that was so cool. You could level up and upgrade and stuff. And it was not easy. It was not an easy game, which is why it was cool. I don't remember a thing about this game other than the fact that I loved it. Eh. The photo is really faded. I can't make out what it's supposed to be. I also played Maple Story. For the phone games were annoying because they were just like the mechanics of Maple Story, but it was like a very linear path. You didn't actually have an MMO access. But it was, you know, that classic power scaling or whatever that isn't here anymore. The new day soon arrived. As I was preparing for a commute to the village, I decided to try asking her about her sister one more time. Maybe before I drop her off at the village, I'll help her look just a little bit more. But when I asked her, "Sister? I don't have a sister," she said. No way, I thought. Was this girl messing with me? I started to get upset. Or did she really forget? How could someone forget something like that? Well, there's no sense in trying to search for someone under these circumstances. Someone in the village will be able to do a better job than me with this. And so, we arrived at the village. I asked around, seeing if there was someone who could give her a place to stay. I found some people who seemed interested in helping her out, but no matter where I dropped her off, she'd always find her way back to my place. Eventually, I stopped trying to leave her with someone in the village. It was more dangerous to have her wander back on her own than to just let her stay here. And so, as the days passed, the search for her sister would continue. But she sure wasn't very helpful with the search. She didn't know what she was looking for. During this time, while she was staying here, she would help out with things. She wasn't very good at helping, but it was kind of nice to have company. I never looked after someone like this before. Maybe I wasn't so terrible at this, I thought. As time passed, it started to feel like we were family. Something I never thought I would have. But I knew things couldn't stay this way. The terrifying past that follows me, I can't let her get caught up in it. If I was tracked all the way here, well, in the meantime, maybe it's okay if things stay the way they are for now. Maybe it will never find me, I thought. And so, years would pass by. I would still try to look for clues about her sister. But also, during this time, we grew up together as a family in this place. We started to fix up the house over time. It really began to feel like a real home. As time passed, I noticed something strange. I learned she was capable of magic, but it was unlike any magic I'd ever seen. With this power, she was able to take down a large rampaging beast type, and she did it all by herself. I was worried. Was this a forbidden magic she was using? Was it witchcraft? But she doesn't study any of the practices of witchcraft. Was she possibly a beast type? But she didn't look or act like a beast type. All I could think was, she needs to keep this power of hers a secret. There's no way the crown here would leave her alone if she was found out. Isn't my power cool? Yoki, you have to promise me you'll keep this power of yours a secret. Only use it when you are faced with immediate danger. What? Why? We don't know the origin of it, what kind of magic it is. And, recently, I caught wind of something scary. I heard that the king and queen have died. I heard they were killed in a battle with a beast type. When the prince learned of this, he was devastated. I heard he's become wicked with hatred and bitterness. Any beast types found under his order, peaceful or not, are to be eliminated. I'm worried. If you display this power in front of the wrong eyes, they'll consider you a beast type, and the prince will have your head. Really? That's not what I've heard. I heard he's been intimidated by everything and cries every night. He's been too wimpy to succeed the throne and doesn't leave his room. I'm not scared of that guy. Yoki, listen. It could be very serious if people misinterpret your power. Please promise me you won't use it in front of people. Fine, fine. I'll try to keep it a secret. I'm not really worried, though. It was then my past finally caught up to me. Something more frightening than the prince or any beast type. I knew. There was no way things would last forever, but I really wanted to believe. I'll look for more pages. There's another page? Ah, this is such a commute! Fucking video game. Fucking video games. Can we just flatten them, steamroll them over, and just have like a big, a book, picture book that solves all of these problems? The hours of my life that have burned away, unrecorded. What happened to if you give a mouse a cookie? You know? Classics. Why reinvent the wheel like this? This is evil. This is evil! Okay, my computer's getting hot. I'm gonna take a break. Is that a bad idea? Potentially. I don't know. Yeah, it's a bad idea. I'm gonna take a break anyway, because I don't feel like it. I can't sit still! Okay. This may be a problem. Okay, I'm back. 5 minutes. It's just hot in here, and I've fallen out of attention, and they say it takes like an hour to get back into attention after you break it for 30 minutes. I don't know. It's so hot in here. What do you want me to do next, bird?
Chirp, chirp. Are you feeling lost, confused? I'm here to help. Would you like a hint? You should look out the window up at the top of the lighthouse. You can find the lighthouse.
All that bird's talking about is seeing all the scenery. The, views.
Have you taken a peek at the book?
Oh my god. I have, but I need to do it again. Happy, happy, happy. Not too interested in that. Demons and angels, myth, stories, and lore. Ooh! Beast types, unknown, part 2. Almost all beast types have the ability to alter their form into different stages. They derive their name from the enormity and aggression of their largest form. Some can change willingly, others seem to do so without realizing it. They typically do not hold their largest aggressive form for very long. However, they have been known to wipe out entire villages and towns during that time. Different kingdoms have different ways of dealing with beast types. Due to their dangerous nature and threat, many have them killed on the spot. Alright, let's read left to right. Origin and natural types, part 1. The 3 major classifications are 1. Origin types. 2. Natural types. 3. Beast types. Natural types develop and share physical traits dependent on their environment. They typically share features with nearby wildlife. However, some have been found to rarely adopt plant-like features. Origin types, on the other hand, are those who do not adopt their physical traits. Regardless of their environment. Natural types and origin types are classified as human. Beast types are not. Origin and Natural Types Part 2. After the appearance of beast types, natural types began to face prejudice. Since both beast types and natural types can share features with wildlife, origin types are sometimes defensive and aggressive to natural types. This has caused division within communities, and some have chosen to live separate from each other as a result. Beast Types, Unknown Type Part 1. Beast types, unlike origin types and natural types, are not defined as human. Each beast type is considered their own species, unrelated to each other, and thus have the overarching classification of beast type. It is unknown where they come from, and have been known to simply just appear. They have a wide-ranging degree of intelligence and mannerisms. Most have been known to have demeanor of wild animals, and are typically very violent, but there have been documented cases of human-like behavior and intelligence. However, despite those with more human-like intelligence, beast types tend to revert to a more primal state, becoming aggressive and violent, no matter how close in thought and intelligence beast types can be to humans. Beast types have shown they cannot determine the gravity of death. Beast types, Unknown Type Part 2. Almost all beast types have the ability to alter their form. Yada yada yada. This book is missing. Demons and angels, myth stories and lores. I'm not too interested in this. There's a lot of textbooks and learning materials here. Whenever Claire wants something, I usually pick it up for her here. Wish she didn't incur all the late fees under my name. Blessing of magic, a delicate balance. Some people are born with a blessing of magic. The amount of magic that someone can be born with varies from person to person. From a young age, those with magic can be specially trained by the Crown in their choice of study. But with a great gift comes great responsibility. Those with magic are expected to follow strict laws set by the Crown. Misuse of magic, such as the practice of witchcraft or other forbidden practices, are subject to strict punishment such as detainment and execution. Misuse of magic. Witchcraft. While magic is a subject with endless possibilities to create and perform the impossible, there are fields of magic that are dangerously unpredictable and cannot be fully fathomed. To avoid severe consequences and danger to the general populace, such crafts are forbidden. Witchcraft is a highly forbidden practice. It dives into realms beyond mortal comprehension, with high consequence and risk to every spell or ritual performed, even the fully perfected ones. Before its ban, there were many who saw its endless possibilities and attempted its studies. However, the results of people's endeavors were catastrophic and have caused countless deaths. As the risk outweighed its promise, many kingdoms have deemed it too dangerous to pursue its study. How much more is there? It's been like 3 hours, by the way. I spent like 3 hours doing something. I don't know what it was. Now I'm back here. So I'm listening to music, so I'm drinking water. You should check out the statues of the previous king and queen. Thank you. Thank you, I needed that. Want to have some fun on an adventure? Why not follow some heroes on a grand quest? You should be able to find them if you keep walking west on the village. Finally! Some interesting, cool stuff. Should still be around the corner. My stomach is awful right now. I'm gonna complete this section in the game. Well, it's time we set on our journey. To prevent unspeakable horrors from unfolding. To protect our world from a sinister evil. To defeat the Dark Lord. Come, friends, let us venture forth! Dark Lord? That doesn't sound good. Those guys seem pretty capable. Maybe they can handle this. But I have a bad feeling about this. Maybe I should follow along just in case. Was that Yoki? Where's she going? Shrine of the Fire Crystal. Sorry, I'm totally out of the mood for this. It's so hot. Those guys sure are something to be wearing armor in this heat. I shouldn't fall too far behind. Let's get a move on. The switch was already pressed.
Yeah. I'm a random encounter.
Shouldn't you be invisible?
Well, I don't need to be invisible to you.
Somehow I feel hurt. It's empty. What is this? A save? Something?
All the switches have already been activated and the paths have already been cleared, including this one. But this challenge auto resets. You want to get through, you'll have to solve it.
I can't push this block down? Push! Push! Push, 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 push! I can't push it. What a weird...
Our dungeon's boss was defeated by the heroes.
Heroes? Guess he means those guys from earlier. That makes sense. Their goal to defeat the Dark Lord did seem pretty heroic. Since I also want to defeat the Dark Lord, does that make me a hero too?
So, are you gonna help us prepare for the next shrine, or what?
I guess not. The crystal! It's reacting to my sword!
Go forth and accept its blessing.
Okay, here goes. I feel a strange new power. This light, it's healing my wounds. So this is the sacred light. So wonderful. Actually, this light is burning me a little. With this power, we'll be able to defeat the Dark Lord. Let us go, friends, to the next crystal. Onward. For the gods, for our future. For the future, huh? Oh shoot, I'm running out of battery. Wow. And the computer's getting hot. So when I plug this in, I think the performance is gonna tank or something. Wow, these heroes are the real deal, huh? Crystals with a holy light? A chosen one? I've only heard of this sort of thing in stories. I'm kinda jealous. Well, I guess things will be okay in their hands. But I kinda wanna see what happens. Well, it can't hurt to just follow along and observe. Shrine of the Ice Crystal. So cold. I kind of want to go back to the other location now. Well, as that one hero said, onward. Hey, hang on a second. Whoa, slippery. Hi, Yoki. Finally caught up with you. Claire, you followed me? Yeah, I did. It's really cold here. What are you doing in a place like this? Well, I decided to follow some heroes here. Whoa, are you a hero now? You're way too cool. No, they don't know I'm tailing them. They were talking about stopping some kind of Dark Lord. It sounded pretty serious, so I decided to follow them and see what's up. That does sound pretty concerning. Okay, I'll come along too then. Haven't you already been? Yeah. Looks kinda slippery up ahead. Let's be careful not to fall off the side. I'm not too worried. This doesn't look too tough.
Yeah, we have the perfect plan to stop those heroes.
Hey, what are you guys exactly anyway?
Huh? What do you mean? They're the same as us.
No I'm not. Moths are tapping into the windows outside my house, and it's freaking me out. See? Told you it wasn't too tough. You're so amazing! Though it probably would have been easier to just fly over this whole thing, right? Hey, isn't that one of the heroes? So it's time, huh?
Yes, it's time to prove your worth. It's time to attack.
Yes. It's time we end this facade.
Do not hesitate, and do not hold back. You know what you must do.
Yeah, I hear you.
And with this, it will be the end of those heroes for good.
Looks like one of the heroes is about to betray the others. That was one of the heroes? Could have fooled me. Anyone who betrays their friends like that is no hero in my eyes. She seemed kind of hesitant about it, though, don't you think? No way. I bet she's the boss of this place. Well, we'll see.
Eh? What are you looking at? I think that's the heroes over there. I think the plan is working like a charm. Betrayal is so wonderful. This is the spot where I respawn. You can't claim this spot, I already did. Go find some other respawn point.
Respawn? He means the spot you return to after you die. But isn't death permanent? Yeah, it is. I don't understand what you're confused about. What did we just walk into? Oh, I think I've heard of these. I think it's called a battle system. Never seen one of these myself before. Oh, look. She's back in their party again. I knew she wasn't all bad. Oh, how about that? Guess everything worked out. Don't think that cleric's doing so hot, though. Hey! What are you doing here? This is my battle! No one will get in my way!
These heroes' lives will fall by my hands. You get in the way, I'll kill you first.
Sorry. Ooh, she's upset. What is that? Uh-oh. Did she call for backup? She can call for all the help she wants. I'll slice them all down! I don't think that's it going, Claire, before this gets too messy. Sounds good to me.
You guys on a date or something?
Yeah, we are. No, we aren't. We're tailing the heroes. Oh.
Are you a mid-boss? Ambushing them before a healing area is a fantastic idea.
That's not why we're tailing them.
I'm guarding this special treasure. The heroes seem to have skipped this room, so I wonder if I really have to keep guarding this.
What's in there?
A powerful armor upgrade.
Armor? How dull. I'm more of a cloth person myself. The stuff you wear at the start of your adventure? Yeah. You can save up your money and just buy better weapons instead. If you're strong, you don't really need to upgrade your defenses. I don't think you'd be very good at this type of adventure. Thank you guys for taking me back, even after all I've done. Of course! We're all in this together.
Welcome back to the team.
I'm sorry for doubting you. I'm glad to see you back. Don't worry about it. I really messed up, so you had every right to doubt me. Let's just keep moving forward, together, as friends. Let's go activate that next crystal so we can take down the Dark Lord.
Onward!
I wonder who those guys were that showed up during that last battle. Well, I'm glad that all got resolved. Seems like things will be uphill for them for now. I guess so. Do you really think they'll be able to beat the Dark Lord guy? Well, if things get rough for them, we could step in and help them. You sure they won't confuse us for bad guys and just attack us instead? I think I might take that risk for them. Well, I wouldn't. Where'd they go? Did they finish up already? They're fast, huh? So, what's this room for? Oh, I guess you didn't see last time. Well, in the last shrine, there was a room that also looked exactly like this one, but there was a large crystal in the middle of the room. It contained some kind of holy light. The hero that acts like the main character walked up to it. There was then a flash of light and the crystal was gone. I guess he fused with it? Wow, these heroes are the real deal, huh? Yeah, I thought the same thing. Sad I missed it. I want to see that. Let's go catch up to them so we can get to see it. Yeah, they couldn't have gone too far yet.
Shrine of the Wind Crystal.
Breezy. I like this shrine. It's more of my element. I don't see the heroes anywhere. Are we that far behind? Let's try to catch up to them. Aye aye, Captain. That was... I'm gonna hurl. How are we supposed to cross this? I don't see any of the spinning warps for this. Did the heroes already figure it out? I know how to get over this. How so? Like this! I don't think this is how you're supposed to solve this. As long as we get to the other side, who cares, right? I feel kind of guilty, though. Feels like cheating. It's not like this is our adventure. We don't need to follow the rules. I guess you're right. See? Easy, right? The crystal's still here? Wow, look at that thing! We somehow arrived before the heroes. Where could they be then? They're not here. Maybe they haven't even made it to the shrine yet. I didn't see anyone in their group who looked like they could fly. You do need to have the ability to fly to even get in here. Maybe they're in some other shrine to get an item for this shrine? Ah, I see. I didn't even consider that. Maybe that's why this shrine was so short. Well, we did sort of just guess they'd be here. It's not like we followed them in here this time. More like with the powers of deduction. This is a floating building in the sky. How could this place not be a location for a hero's quest? I guess. Anyway, I want to see what this crystal's all about. Be careful, Claire. When the heroes activated one earlier, the light emitted burnt me a little. It'll be fine, just a light touch. Are you alright? Ow. Guess the crystal doesn't like us so much. Yeah. Guess it's because we're not the chosen one. Or a hero. Let's just skip the next shrines and go straight to the Dark Lord's palace. I'm tired of this adventure. Yeah, I guess there isn't much of a reason for us to keep following the heroes. Can't be too hard to figure out where the Dark Lord's place is. Let's go!
Dark Lord's Domain.
Well, this wasn't very hard to find. Yeah, it really stands out. We'll be the heroes who beat the Dark Lord in the end. We'll show that crystal. Still bitter about it? Who wouldn't be?
I'm waiting for the heroes.
I'm not just an ordinary chest. I actually work for the Dark Lord. Whoa, this treasure chest talks. What a nasty trick. I like that. Hey, doesn't it seem a little too empty? It does, doesn't it? This is the last boss, isn't it? Shouldn't there be, like, guards or something? Maybe we're just here too early. The Dark Lord's underlings aren't ready yet. Though, I have a really bad feeling about this. You ready, Yoki? Ready as I can be. My heart's actually pounding. This is the real deal, huh? We're gonna come face to face with the Dark Lord. His presence, it's so strong. It is. Something feels familiar about this. Alright, here we go. It's time. The Dark Lord. So, you are the Dark Lord. Felt like messing up the world, huh? Well, we're here to stop you. We may not be heroes, but that doesn't mean we can't be the ones to take you down. Any last words? Oh, so mean. That voice. It can't be. Zara? What are you doing here? You've gotta be kidding me. I'm so glad to see you two. Well, I'm not happy to see you. Wait, if you're here, where's the Dark Lord? Oh, the man here previously. Someone with the title of Dark Lord. I couldn't have someone like that wandering around in my territory. So, I disposed of him. What? Wait, does that make you the hero? Me? A hero? No, I'm afraid not. The previous Dark Lord's underlings were impressed by my strength, and so now they serve me. They made me their new Dark Lord. Weren't you already one? How anticlimactic. What a waste of an adventure. I'm going home. Ah, wait, Claire. It was nice hanging out with you for a bit, Yoki. It's a shame he ruined it. See you back at the house, Kay? Well, guess I'll get going too. If I ask you to, would you spare the heroes on their way here?
Unlikely, but I appreciate you coming all the way here just to see me.
Please, just go a little easy on him. Well, that was something. I hope the heroes will be alright. Are these the last ones? Found missing journal pages. Should I just, like, skip it and summarize it? I don't want to do this over again. I don't know. Este is like the, light-headed delivery guy. He paid me money to deliver some letters. The ship's full of nice people. You drink a cranberry juice in the middle of the bar, and then, Zara makes fun of you because you're drinking a cranberry juice in the middle of a bar. Because after I record it, I've got to edit it back in. It's not actually a big challenge, it's just, it's hard to stay focused. It's 3 a.m. right now. I started recording at like 8. I recorded the last hour at 8, and then and now it's 3 a.m. It's like if I don't do it all in one chunk, it gets away from me.
The time had come. I couldn't wait on this any longer. I had to make a decision. I agonized over the reality of the situation. It hit me. It was finally here, what I'd been running from, what I'd kept a secret from Yoki. I knew that I couldn't tell her about any of this. I couldn't let her be involved in my life any longer. Everything will end. I couldn't let them find out about her. I can't let them find out about her connection to me. I can't let them find out about her power. They were somewhere nearby. They left their traces. I know they did it on purpose. They could be in the village. They could be in the forest. I'll find them, and I'll lead them away from this place. They'll never learn about this house. I knew. To protect the only family I'd ever known, I'd have to disappear. I wished that we could have lived the rest of our lives together in this house. I'm sorry that I can no longer help you search for your sister. Perhaps there was no void in your heart left by your forgotten sister, but you helped fill a void in mine. In all our years together, I thought of you as a sister to me. Goodbye. I hope we get to meet again one day.
Are you back yet? Charles? What was it that you were running from? Why couldn't you tell me? We could have faced this obstacle together. I wanted to be there for you. Like you were for me. I know you'll come back one day. I'll keep the house tidy for you when you come back. I think that's enough for today. I should head back. I'm sure Claire's wondering where I am. Oh, and there's a hobbit woman. Gnome woman. Okay, I might re-record it just for the gnome woman. Because I feel like you lose some context there. Character scene and whatnot. What's up? You look pretty down. You okay? I'm okay. Just had a long walk. I'm just tired as all. I managed to clear my head from that awful nightmare I had earlier. And it's time for another, baby. Are you sure you don't really want to tell me what's on your mind? Really, I'm alright, Claire. But I really appreciate your concern. It means a lot. I'm gonna head to bed, okay? Okay. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams. Worried about you, you know? I'm worried about you, you know? I don't know. I wonder how long this will go on for. Claire living here, my work at the post office, work at the castle, Sierra's visits. Thought Charles would stay here forever, but one day he just left. Will everything I have now, these peaceful days, will it all vanish too? No, I shouldn't think this way. Charles will come back one day, and nothing will vanish if I work to make sure it doesn't. That was quite a long stroll. I think I could probably get some good sleep, finally. Something that still bothers me. A sister. Did I have a sister? What was my life like before I met Charles? Why can't I remember?
Think what you like. Stay as blissfully ignorant as you are now. That'll make everything easier. In time, everything you are will be mine. Enjoy these remaining peaceful days while it lasts. won't be able to hold back anymore. Her influence will reach here soon. I'll make sure you're ready, Yoki. Wow. Music by Toby Fox, Demi Chang, Camellia, System Engine. Special thanks, Archaea, TDS, Yanfly Engine, Just Fenty, Sean Mardelis. That was fast. It hurts. Someone stop me. I don't want to hurt you. Yoki, please run.
Holy shit, it's Temmie! Temmie Chang from the thing! Oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking god, it's a fucking Holy shit! Holy shit! Haven't I dealt with you before? Wow, welcome to the bonus room. You went through a lot of reading just to get here, huh? Yeah. Well, I hope you're ready for more of it. You must be thinking, who is this? I'm Tem, of course, or Temmie, the creator of this game. Hope you liked it. I hope you don't really do much. I know you don't really do much except walk around and make images appear. But I learned how variables work, so there's cool random stuff sometimes. I worked really hard on drawing all the art and writing things. I even tried my hand at music, but it was too hard. So, I made Toby and Camellia do it instead. Isn't the music amazing? Better than the game itself, if I do say so myself. Well, anyway, insert player name here. What can I do for you? Favorite color? Orange! What's next? A good question. I'm not sure yet. I've been thinking I want to try doing a comic. So maybe a small little comic thing, then maybe another game. I also want to do another animated video at some point. I'm eager to continue this story in many different mediums. I just haven't figured out which ones yet. What else can I do for you? Lonely girl? Well, if you want to see...
I smell it! I smell it! I smell that scent! She was here recently. Yoki was here. I'll find and eat.
Oh, I did it. Wait, what's happening now? Oh my god, there's more pictures and dialogue?
Trusty spear. My glasses. I don't need it anymore. My nose is my sight.
Friend! Bed. Comfy bed. Yep. This is the gnome I was talking about earlier. Ah, it's you!
It's a tasty looking rabbit.
You're not gonna attack me, are you? I finally finished repairing my arm. Don't make me do it again.
I smell a familiar scent. It's Yoki. You were with Yoki earlier.
I was, yeah. You better not think of going after her again. She has enough to deal with.
Enough talk! I'll eat you too!
We'll see about that. Well, I'm sure she'll be okay. I should run off before she regains consciousness.
Huh? Huh? Where'd Rabbit go? I'll go find her! She won't get away from me that easily! Hmm? What's that smell? It smells familiar!
It's coming from...
Here! This paper! What's on here? This is...
from... Mom? What? I don't have anything more to show. Okay. Beast type? Yeah! Cool name, right? Totally doesn't sound like a temporary name at all. Sorry, I'm not very good at thinking up names. But it's okay! Beast types are just this world's naming convention for them. It's not like other worlds all use the same names for each creature or concept. I'll have more chances to think of a better name for them. Other worlds? Other worlds! Yeah! You'll see one day. You'll see! I hope. Music? Isn't it amazing? Isn't it way too good to be in a silly game like this? Seriously? Camellia and Toby are really incredible, huh? A few of the arrangements are actually from some melodies I made originally. My original songs were really rough. I'm still a novice at music making. When I listened to the arrangements Camellia made of them, I actually teared up. To hear such a cool arrangement of a song I made myself was a really inspiring feeling. Makes me want to make more music. What else? Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here! Okay. I ordered the steak. Hey, I ordered the steak! Beast types, a theory on their origin. It is believed that beast types are those who have arrived from another world, but are incompatible with the world they've entered. This creates an instability in their form while retaining varying levels of their previous identity. They constantly stabilize and destabilize their appearance based on their emotions. Ah, so that's what that was. A collection of Tem's favorite manga. There's so many. No names. A soft, comfy bed. Tem's laptop. It's very slow and has food stains all over it. Tem's computer. It's very fancy and has a large monitor. There's also food stains all over it. Tem's box. Wow. A look into the world of Tem. Is this the wrong way? Frog.
Hop, hop. Have you thought about playing the game Avoiding Zera? That guy's more sensitive than you might think.
What, for a few more slightly different dialogue? I guess the entire game's dialogue. And whatever. Whatever, watch the funny guy in the scarf do with that. What a lovely painting. Six Semper Tyrannis!